There's a memory in my head, it's somewhere buried in a mess. You touched me and how could I forget what brought me to you? There was something about the light, the way that it crashed into your eyes. My whole life started on that night, and I never knew. But every stop sign, every sunrise, every goodbye, everything that I felt with somebody else. Every long day, every heartbreak down the line, it was worth it. 'Cause everything, all that I do, all of it leads me to you. Long as I live, this much is true. All of it leads me to you. There's a voice inside my head that tells me that I'll just make a mess.
How
But
did
you
that
kissed
happen?
me, and how could I forget what brought me to you? It was every night alone, every I don't know, every don't go, everything that I felt.
Big package.
Somebody else, every long day, every
Oh yeah, your water shoes. These are
was worth it. 'Cause
I got Hannah something so that she can play with it. Called an O-ball. Ooh, this is for Mommy. Mommy got herself a little matching set. So that for drop-offs, I don't look like a mess. Ooh, I think this would be cute. Shorts. Okay, these are smaller than I expected, but look what we're gonna make. What? Do you know what we're gonna make? Donut, yeah, we're gonna make donut cookies. Oh, I got some Velcro so I can finish blackout curtaining Hannah's room. And then I got a mat. Oh, I think this will be good. I think this will be good.
We did laundry last night. I love you.
I folded the laundry.
I know, great.
Yeah. And then Mommy got dermaplaning razors for her face. Good. Oh, swag. Slay and swag. Good morning, everyone. My tripod is not attached to anything. It just kind of propped up. So it's gonna be a little shaky. Probably gonna fall a few times. I need to figure out a tripod situation for my car. I haven't yet, I will. Good morning. I wanted to intro this in the car really quick before I went inside, but it has been over 2 weeks, almost 3 actually, since I last filmed. I had a video go live yesterday of like life updates and my last vlog of maternity leave. And you guys, it is day 2 of my 2nd week back to work. I do work remotely, so it's not the worst thing in the world. But I am now having to do all of what I was doing before and work full time. So of course they're starting me out slower, but it's still gonna be tough, especially as time goes on. So anyway, I just wanted to enter this video to say, hey, good morning. Oh, my name is Tori. I'm a work from home mom, no longer on maternity leave, which breaks my heart. I have a 2-year-old who I just dropped off at daycare. That did not go very well. And I have a 5-month-old today. She's 5 months old today. And I actually have to go inside and feed her and put her down for a nap because she woke up early. So now she's hungry and tired already. I wanted to bring you guys along with me for my day today. I have a lot of stuff I need to get done. I want to give you guys some little life updates. Every video I have a new life update. There's not really anything like that big happening. I'll get into it later. But yeah, I'm back at work. So it is currently 8:23. I like to be home by 8:15, but we were running just like a little bit late today because my daughter was enjoying her breakfast. She was taking her time and I wasn't going to rush her. So we are a little bit later than I want to be, but it's fine. Work for me doesn't start until 9. I do like to log on at 8:30. So as long as I'm home before 8:30 to log on, it's fine. So I'm going to log on and we're gonna get started with our day. My husband is working from home today because it is the World Cup, so the commute into New York is insane. So his company told everyone to stay home on the days that the World Cup is playing. So he'll be home today. He'll go into work tomorrow. Oh, there's a cardinal. How pretty. We have a lot of blue jays, but every so often we'll see a cardinal. Yeah, usually I have to lug my 5-month-old with the toddler who's crying because she doesn't want to go to daycare and open all the doors. And it's just like such an overstimulating, heavy thing to do. So I'm very glad he's home so he could stay home with the baby while I dropped her off. But I'm going to go inside and it's time to get started with our day. Oh boy, okay, well, some time has passed. I kind of been showing you guys our morning. When I first came back, I decided to just do my workout. I usually do it at 6 in the morning, but this little one woke up at 6. Usually she wakes up at 7 with her sister, with a blowout. So I had to change her, get her back down. By the time I was able to get her back down, it was already 6:30, and my workout, because I'm doing Summertime Fine, it was 40 minutes today, so I had to wait to do it. So when I came home at like 8:20, I was like, all right, let me just sneak the workout in before 9 and log on at 9. So that's what I did. And then I worked a little bit and caught up on emails. Then we took the dog on a little walk. And then now we're back. And I just had to clean up this playroom because it's a mess. It's only my second week back at work, so things are still like very slow for me. Getting used to like managing it all again, and like the kids and working and like everything else in life has been hard. I like literally couldn't think straight, so I was like, let me just get my butt in the shower, clean myself off a little bit before I do anything else. She has been so, like, she is at that stage where just like everything is going in her mouth. Like, loves to like eat her toys and like play with her crinkle toys. You might be able to hear it. But like she seems hungry while she's doing it, and it makes me feel like, are you not eating it? Because then she'll like try to like suck on them like they're food, and then I try to latch her, and then she like won't latch, or she'll latch for like 2 minutes. So I'm like, are you hungry or not? And then I'm like worried about my supply, so I'll hand express and milk will come out. So I'm like, I know I have the milk, and like we have done so many weighted feeds because she was struggling with her weight because of the dairy and soy intolerance, which I talk so much about. I think she also does it when she's tired, so I think she might like low-key be tired a little bit. Anyway, my camera's gonna die. I'll be back in a little bit. Okay. I don't even think I'm gonna bother trying to talk because of the air. So Hannah is tired. Hopefully our ride back and forth isn't so horrible, but anyway, I probably won't be able to check back in for a little bit, so. Hannah was so upset on the car ride. She was like, oh, she's stirring right now. I just sat down to do some work. She basically screamed the whole way there because she was exhausted, and then picked Addie up. I don't know, we're still waiting to get the report from daycare for the day, but I think she wasn't as like happy as she usually is while she's there. Drop off was hard, and then I think she might have still been like not feeling the greatest while she was there. I pick her up when she's finishing lunch, and all the other kids are actually already laying down for nap. But it's week 5 and she's still not really adjusted to it. She still cries every time I drop off, and it's taking a lot longer than I expected for her to like it there, even though like drop-offs have been hard, and then we get pictures back of like what she was doing throughout her time there, and she's happy and smiling. Okay, I have to try to get Hannah back down because that was not a long enough nap, and I have work to do. Anyway, I literally just poured myself some cold brew. Yes, the car ride there was hard with Hannah. The car ride back, she cried the whole time, and then like 2 minutes before we got home, she fell asleep. I hate when she cries herself to sleep, but like I had to go get Addie, and Hannah had to come with me, you know? So that happens sometimes. Hannah is still not like the biggest fan of the car at all, which is also tough. I'll be back in a little bit. All right, well, that transfer didn't really go great, so I don't really know if she'll stay down. We're going away Friday through Sunday, so it's 2 nights to down the shore to Wildwood, and I need to pack. I need to do a bunch of things for it, especially since tomorrow and the day after are going to be crazy with work. I'm trying to take advantage of today being a slow day, but like I also need to meal prep some things for daycare and just life, because I don't like to send her with too many prepackaged things, because prepackaged things, like, it's processed and like there's always added sugar, added salt. So I try to make everything myself, because you can decide how much sugar goes in whatever you're making. Like, I want to make her these donuts I found on Yummy Toddler Food, which I love that website, Yummy Toddler Food. They also have an Instagram, the best recipes for toddlers. And like, if I'm like, I don't want to use that much sugar, I don't have to, you know what I mean? So I can swap things if I want to. So I like to make things myself and send her with homemade snacks. Okay, it looks like she ate, I'm unpacking Abby's lunch right now. She ate most of her apple. Good. These are reusable bags. I bought plastic reusable bags. I went to get silicone because the silicone ones are like easier to clean and like have the kid like open, but I accidentally bought plastic, so we're just kind of rocking with the plastic ones until these give out, or until I've accidentally thrown out every single one, which I think I've only thrown out 2. She ate 2 out of the 3 muffins. Open the bento box. I made her these homemade black bean brownies. It looks like she maybe took a bite out of one of them. She didn't touch her Cheerios, which is odd because she loves Cheerios. Looks like she ate all of her strawberries though, which is good. And then she didn't touch her turkey and cheese sandwich or the turkey and cheese I put on the side. Which is, I don't know. We also got the pictures back from her day at daycare. She does not look very happy because they didn't go outside today, and usually that brings her mood back around, but it's literally like 90 something degrees today, tomorrow, and Thursday, so she'll be inside all week. I feel really bad about that, but it is what it is. I actually am about to reply to a comment. One of you guys commented like about my husband's new job, like, I hope him getting a new job means you get to stay home. Unfortunately, no. I mentioned how it was a good step for his career, but it didn't really change things financially. So no, unfortunately not. This will be my situation still for the next couple to few years. I'm really hoping. I have this like thing in me that I want to find like a side hustle that makes money. Like, I'm very crafty. I am creative. I'm not good at drawing, but I'm creative in other ways. I use this as a creative outlet. So I'm hoping that like I'm able to find a creative outlet that I can like sell on Etsy or something like that, to like have a side hustle that helps with bills, so that I don't have to like have like a work from home corporate job. I my life is busy, so I don't really have time to like ponder these things. So I'm just kind of like being open to whatever comes my way, while also trying to think of things. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below if you have any ideas for me. But yeah, I very much still need to work or bring at least half of what I make home with a side hustle, and then I'd be able to stop working, but it would need to be a very consistent side hustle. So that's kind of not a side hustle. That's just kind of a job. Anyway, so Addie didn't really do that great with her lunch. I'm going to put it back in the fridge, and then I'm going to give it to her for snack after she wakes up. I pack her with snack and with lunch at school, and I pack it the night before, so I don't have to do that while she's up. And then when she wakes up, I either give her whatever's left over from her food that she didn't eat, or I will also offer her like fruit or something else I have in the pantry. I'm gonna go back and sit at my desk and get some work done, and then probably once Hannah's awake is when I will start to do the non-work things. Yeah, I'm just happy that work has been slow. Oh, it's hot. It is hot, 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 hot. Little Hammer woke up. Yeah, and then she hung out in her crib for like 20 minutes before she started getting upset. So she gave me time to meal prep all of these meatballs for Addie. I'm gonna be making this whole wheat spaghetti, and then I'll send her Addie to school the next couple of days with spaghetti and meatballs for lunch. I'm at a good point with work. I also washed Hannah's new O-ball. While Hannah sits in her little bassinet next to me, here's my desk. Here's my desk. And then I have the playroom right behind me where Addie plays. And then I also have a little play gym where I can put Hannah down and have her play. That's kind of how I also make it work. I have Hannah chill next to me, or I have her do tummy time and play on the mat in the playroom next to me while I work. And then baby wearing her and working at the counter so that it's at the right level works. There are ways to make it work and work from home and have kids as long as your job isn't meetings heavy, and my job is not meetings heavy, and my company knows I can't have it be meetings heavy, which I'm very grateful for because a lot of places are not flexible. But it's just one of those things, like I'm just one of the many Americans that are doing what they have to do to make it work for their family, and our jobs provide very well for us. So we're very grateful for that. Is it stressful? Yes. My camera's gonna die, but that's okay because the air conditioner is so loud. I can't really film around it when it's on because it's so loud. But anyway, I'm making a list of things I need to pack for this weekend. We're only going down for 2 nights, like I said, but it's a lot of gear when you have a 5-month-old and a 2-year-old. So I'm making my list. Everything is meal. My camera ended up dying. I finished the meatballs that I meal prepped. I finished the spaghetti. I'm just going to let them cool, and then I'll put them in Tupperware and stick them in the fridge. She'll get the spaghetti meatballs for lunch for the next 2 days at school, daycare, and then I'll freeze it, and then I'll bring it with us to Wildwood, I think, for extra food. I'm gonna make this list, and then I'll be back later. I just finished making the packing list for myself, Addie, Hannah, and the dog, because the dog is going to a dog sitter I found on Rover, and it's a long list. I'm like, how are we gonna fit this in the car, honestly? I don't even know. Okay, Addie has to wake up from her nap soon. I'm gonna bring my notebook upstairs because I'm also going to start gathering things and packing. I need to get the suitcases out of Zach's office. Yeah, I really should have been packing. We also have to go to my cousin's house that's like 25 minutes away today after work because I'm borrowing one of her pack and plays because both girls need to be in a pack and play and I only have one. Now grab Hannah, bring her upstairs, get Addie, feed Hannah upstairs, start gathering things. We've got a lot to do and I'm very grateful I've had a slow day at work so that I can do it. Addie is up now. You're up. She's up. Hannah, you look so cutie patootie. You look so cutie patootie. Hi. I just did Hannah's 5-month pictures. I'm going to comb through those and find the best ones. And then I didn't get to pack yet. Hannah, it's already time for her to go down for her nap in like 10 minutes. So I think we're going to stay up here and just hang out. I have to pack Addie's stuff. Dude, I don't know when I'm going to pack her stuff because I can't do it while she's sleeping. I also can't have her in the room while I'm doing it. We booked this either in January before she was born or in February right after she was born. I forget what it was. And we didn't know what her demeanor was going to be like at 5 months. her air conditioner just kicked on. If it was Addie, we would be so grateful we were only going for 2 nights because she was a tough baby. She's a lot more calm and chill, so we wish we did like another night. You have to book these things months and months in advance. The Jersey Shore, specifically Wildwood, is crazy for holiday weekends, especially 4th of July. So that was that. We couldn't really go back on our reservation and get an extra night. You're silly? You're silly. Oh, you're going to do tummy tummy? Is that what Hannah sounds like? Ah. Some time has passed. I accidentally left my camera in Hannah's room while she was napping, and then she woke up, so I had to get her back down for her nap, so I was able to grab my camera. But I'm going to pack some of Addie's things. She's downstairs with Zach. It's already 5:10, so we are done with our work day. Thank God. So I'm gonna just grab what I can. A lot of this I can't pack until last minute, so I'm gonna pack what I can. I don't think she'll need a sweater, but maybe. And patriotic. Okay. Hat. I'm gonna bring that one for Hannah. My Aunt Roro got her little shirt that says Firecracker. Packing that. This might actually be a good travel shirt. More beach days, no worries, just waves. That's cute. All right, this might actually be her travel shirt. Cute little red, white, and blue outfit. I'm already overpacking. I'm gonna pack New Jersey Baby and Goodnight Jersey Shore, because that's literally where we're gonna be, just so that we have something to read her if we don't end up buying anything. I'm gonna gather the toys and everything last minute, but I'll just grab those books for now. Well, Hannah's up. That was very short-lived. This is what we've packed so far. I'm gonna grab a pair of denim shorts out of Addie's clean laundry that I haven't folded yet, but we've got a couple of, this is a cute little red, white, and blue romper. We have just this blue dress. We have this cute outfit, pajamas, sleep sack, 3 pairs of socks, and then a couple of just shirts, cutie little outfit because it will be hot. So I want it, and plus like you get dirty and multiple outfit changes on vacation. These are her hats, and then I have her little hoodie. We have 3 bathing suits here. There's one in the wash that I want to grab as well. Her cover up, swim diapers, and I'm all gonna stuff it in there. And then her 2 little books. So I'm gonna fold her laundry tonight, probably after everyone's in bed. It is hours and hours later. Both girls are down in their cribs, asleep. I forget where I left off, but basically I had to go to my cousin's house to pick up their pack and play. They also gave us some hand-me-downs for Addie. Anyway, I got this set on Amazon. Let me show you guys. It is so cute. It's so cute. It's like this like knit material. Anyway, I need like it in every color because it's like perfect. I like am comfy. My camera died. What I was saying was it is like a knit material and it's like not that see-through. I still would suggest if you buy it to use to wear like a light colored or nude underwear underneath it just in case, but like it is so cute and it's long enough where it's not hoochie mama, but it's not too long where it's like frumpy. I just think it's so cute. I don't know, could you tuck it in the front? I guess you could tuck it in the front if you wanted to. You could also just like wear this top with something else, wear the bottoms with something else. I'm buying this in another color for sure, but I just need more sets like this for the summertime that I can just throw on to do like school drop off and pick up, because I look insane sometimes, or I'm wearing like hoochie mama shorts and like that is just, I'm a parent, you know what I mean? Like, let's evolve. Anyway, these are so cute. I'm definitely bringing this with me to the shore this weekend. Yay. Also, I'm gonna link it down below, but I just wanted to remind you guys, because I introduced it in my last video, I am joining the Amazon affiliates program. I have a disclaimer in my description, but basically like anyone can join it. It's not an Amazon storefront, but anything I link down below from Amazon, I may be able to earn a small commission from if you buy it. So if you click on the link and buy from that link, I might earn a slight commission, but anything I'm linking, I like. So that's just like, I'm never gonna link something that I don't like. Okay, I have to go. I'm gonna carry this vlog into tomorrow a little bit, but for now, good night. Daisy, come on. Good morning. Cheers. Good morning, everyone. It's actually almost noon. I've had a crazy, hectic morning. Hannah slept 8 hours last night. Huh? Isn't that insane? She slept so good last night. I think she just likes her crib a lot more than her bassinet. She hasn't rolled over in her crib yet, which is why we moved her from her bassinet to her crib, but she loves it. She loves being in her own room, and I'm very grateful for that. I have to get Addie in 15 minutes. I'm gonna go get her, but yeah, it just did not go well. But they have a petting zoo at school today. So I'm hoping that helps boost morale because they're doing like summer camp. So we had to pay like a fee for all of, like the summer activities they do. And I'm hoping that these fun activities will get her like more excited to go to school every day. Even though the fun activities are only like once a week, I'm like, okay, maybe it should be like, I'm excited to go to school. I might see a zebra today, you know? Okay, not a zebra. Baby cows, llamas, sheep, goats, that's what they said would be there. So I'm very excited. Hopefully we'll get some good pictures of Addie with animals today on the daily report that we get from the app that her daycare uses. But anyway, outside of that, I never fully told you guys workouts I do. I don't know if I kind of mentioned it here and there. They're part of Summertime Fine. So all of May and all of June, I've been working out 5 days a week, which how many weeks is that? Like 9 weeks? I don't know. As part of the Summertime Fine Challenge by Sydney Cummings Hodeshell. I don't know how to pronounce her last name, but I love her. I love the workouts. They really get you. I need to already get heavier weights, but weights are so expensive, so I've been putting it off. But like there are times where I'm like, this 10-pound dumbbell is not doing me any favors, but I work out in that little space where I also work, so I don't really have space to be putting more dumbbells. So I don't really know what I'm going to do yet, but I do need heavier weights. I'm very proud of myself. 2 months now. The program is 3 months, 5 days a week. And then after the program is done, my goal is to be working out 3 to 5 times a week. Honestly, this 5 days a week with like everything I have going on is just like not sustainable for me. So I am going to allow myself just to be okay with 3 to 5 times a week once this is over. But I really wanted to challenge myself to do Summertime Fine this year, and I'm very proud of myself for getting 2 months done. And then after that, I definitely have to dial it back. But that said, not that I'm trying to like bounce back, but I am trying to feel more like myself, which my body and how I feel in my body is a big part of that. I don't want to make anyone feel like they have to lose weight after they have a baby or put all this pressure on themselves, because for me, I feel good about it. It doesn't feel like this like looming pressure over myself. Like it feels good to like move my body and like, you know, feel more like myself and like be able to fit back in my clothes. So it's a positive thing for me. So, you know, each postpartum journey is very different for each person and for each postpartum, you know? Yeah, so the Hannah update. Last week, Wednesday into Thursday, she had a horrible night of sleep. It was very clear that we were going through the 4-month sleep regression, with almost 48 hours that she had her 4-month sleep regression. Night sleep up every hour, and then daytime sleep, she would not sleep outside of your arms at all. And of course, it was my first week back at work, so I was stressed out of my mind. I was so nervous. It was such a difficult time. Randomly, Friday into Saturday, did a 4-hour stretch, which she did not do previously. She did a 4-hour stretch in her bassinet. And that's the time where she first rolled over. And we were like, okay, was that the sleep regression and like the skill she learned was rolling? That's when we decided, let's get her in her own room. Let's get her in the crib because she can't be rolling and be in the bassinet. So we moved her into her crib, which she's using the transition swaddle from Love to Dream, and we've had the arms unzipped for like 2 months now. So she's just in a sleep sack basically now. And so that first night in the crib, she did a 5-hour stretch. And then from Sunday into Monday, she did a 6-hour stretch. Monday into Tuesday, she did a 7-hour stretch. And then last night, like I said, she did an 8-hour stretch. So she went through this sleep regression, came out the other side, such a good sleeper. So yeah, that's a little Hannah update. She's in her own crib now. She is rolling a little bit, pushes up on her forearms during tummy time. Hannah's gonna do 1 more minute of tummy time. And then we gotta leave to go get Addie. Okay. Hannah woke up like literally 15 minutes after I sat down to work. I didn't know because I had the baby monitor on, but I had Addie's camera open, not Hannah's. All of a sudden I heard crying. I checked the camera. She was up and just hanging out in her crib for like 20 minutes. So she was up for 20 minutes in her crib. I got her back down very easily, and I had to rush down here for a meeting. They ended up canceling the meeting before it even started. So I'm caught up with work. I am waiting for someone to get me a report for me to get some work done. But if I get the report too late in the day or it's too hectic, I can just work on it tonight or tomorrow morning. So yeah, for now, since I'm just literally waiting on someone for something, I'm gonna go make myself something to eat. It is 2:15. I've only had that made good bar. So I am gonna end this video here. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this day and a half in my life, working from home with 2 kids, making it work. Although things have not become very busy yet and I'm still easing into things, we're getting our footing a little bit, and I think it'll take a full month to fully be back to work with my full workload and fully transition and everything like that. But I can only take it a day at a time. The next video should be our fun Wildwood trip, so definitely subscribe and stay tuned for that, and come back for the next one.